we are not done yet, because this is just phase 1, meaning this is when you're tacking up, and phase 2 is when you're warming up. And I want to tell you this study done by Noelle Brick, PhD, which was published in The Psychology of Sport and Exercise in 2017. And the objective of this study was to examine how smiling affected physical and mental performance in sports. Now, you might be surprised to find out that what they found was smiling lowers perceived effort, meaning the athletes who smiled reported that it felt easier than the ones that didn't. I mean, honestly, the quote, "Time flies when you're having fun." I'm sure you're smiling when you're having fun, so this all makes sense. The second thing that they found is it improved efficiency, meaning that smiling actually reduces your oxygen consumption, making you more energy efficient, which of course translates to better performance in high pressure situations, which they also found that smiling led to stress reduction. Smiling signals your brain to release endorphins, which is the feel-good hormone, which then reduces stress and anxiety that significantly hinder performance quality. And 4, they actually found that smiling had a connection to confidence. They particularly found this beneficial right before or during competition, meaning right before you go in the ring. So this has been studied further since, but I swear to God, this is the simplest trick to reducing stress right before you enter the arena. And whether it is smile or laughter, both of these things help not only improve your performance, and it is scientifically proven. I mean, this is the closest thing that I have found to one of those magic pills of all the studying, all the things that I've learned. This is the closest thing to a magic pill for success that I have found. And how I personally do this is I always have, it's a visual in my head that always makes me laugh. And I would show you the video if I could, but honestly, it is in a box in storage somewhere. But no worries, because it is forever ignited in my brain. Now, I am going to have to admit to you guys that I used to be a cheerleader. I was recruited because I was a gymnast, but I was a cheerleader. And what you do when you compete in cheerleading is you compete and then you come off the stage and then you go over to the TV on the side and you actually watch your performance right after you're done. And what had happened during this specific performance is there were 10 seconds left of the routine. Like, it was almost over. And what happened was I tripped and had to basically crawl to our finish pose. But the funny part about this story is when you watch the video, I literally just go flying out of the screen. Like, I'm totally there because I'm in the front row. I'm right in the front, and I'm right there. And all of a sudden, I just go, and I fly out of the screen. And I remember specifically when we all watched it as a team, they all turned around and looked at me like, "What the hell happened to you?" Because I flew, and it's not like somebody pushed me. I just tripped and flew to the side. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, so your story does not have to be laughing at yourself. Maybe it's a fun time you had with your friends or a funny joke that always makes you laugh, but the point is to smile right before you go into the arena. And I kid you not, like, just try it. It is the easiest way to create mental success without actually trying. And pause the video, please, and tell me in the comments down below what image or funny story or joke makes you smile, because I would love to hear, or memory, like, I would love to hear what you guys have come up with for your own personal version of this. But I don't want you guys to just write all this down and then forget it at your next horse show. So I want you to practice this at home. When you're in your jump lessons, what I want you to do is right before you take your turn, make yourself smile before you go. And do this until you smile without actually having to think about it. Now, if you go around and you have this fake crazy smile on, like, and you scare people, then, they're going to be laughing at you, which then might make you smile or laugh. Honestly, I wish I could show you that video, because I showed it to my college roommates and we literally laughed on the floor all night laughing at that video. Like, We weren't breathing, we were laughing so hard, and it makes me laugh and smile every time I think about it. And just note that your thing does not have to be horse related. It could be anything, just something that automatically makes you smile. And I want you to practice this even in your jump lessons, because what happens is when you're stressed at the horse show, you forget. You forget that you're supposed to make yourself smile, especially if you're stressed. Smiling feels counterintuitive, but that's why you have the story, the memory, the visual, whatever that makes you laugh automatically, because then you have that in your back pocket and you go, oh yeah, I'm supposed to smile. And then you picture me flying out of the freaking screen, and every single time. I really should go find that video. It is absolutely hilarious. But for those of you that are more serious and you're like, okay, I just won't do it. I just won't smile, which for shame, but whatever. So if you really are like, no, I really have to stay, I cannot laugh. Laughing is bad. So is still a serious exercise that you can do, and it's called box breathing. So this has also been proven to reduce stress. So what you do is you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and then hold that for 4 seconds. It's a proven technique to calm nerves and center your focus. So box breathing, 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold.